after everybody else. And that's not even people, that's just devices, basically. So, like, I had my computer on, and it just, like started lagging like crazy.
For the count. What? We're gonna get a win on this one, watch.
No.
It's gonna happen.
Bro, me and my brothers were talking in the hot tub, and like, I never realized, because I knew we got screwed, like, with the housing recession.
Hey.
Like, a few years ago. But I didn't know it was that bad.
We need to start dropping it on here more often. It's like 14 chests there.
Kevin.
On the map where I marked. That little, like, mini, like, tilted area, I call it. The mini tilted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Were you affected by the 2008 recession?
No.
You weren't?
No, not at that time. My position at work was locked down. Here's another thing. At that time, I still made more money than the guys I worked with in my division for what I did. But they didn't lay me off. Which is crazy. Like, we're not in a recession right now at all.
Yeah, we're actually.
And last week, what? He ain't talking to us. No, Jack, no. What's crazy is just a week ago, half the company that I work for got laid off. They got rid of people that have been there for 15 years. I had 12 years in there. They're like in a big crisis.
Yesterday or last week?
Last Tuesday. And when I found out what's going on with the owner's best friend, then I kind of like my grudge towards what happened, which is like backed off big time. It's like, well, they're kind of in a pinch. I mean, I get what they did, but you know, it was kind of screwed up how a lot of us was just like, that's it, gone.
Yeah.
But oh fuck, I'm gonna go back in the building, dude. I can't build against this chain link.
Gotcha. You gone. Oh, he quit. Oh, he quit. He would quit.
I can't sleep.
Robert Kaplan. You all want my parents lost during that recession?
Yeah.
Like 300,000.
Oh no, I get it, dude. A lot of people were crunch time at that.
But since we just started our own business, it was actually going really well. But then this was hard. Because people were moving out of these houses. Yeah, we were doing really well, and then the recession just really fucked us. And then like we were like 300,000 in debt. It was really bad. And you know, like we just moved like a month before like it really hit. And like, we sold it about a month ago before that. Like, if it didn't sell on the first day, it's because we sold the house for like 600,000 in Phoenix. If we didn't, let's start. We would have been in Arizona if it didn't get sold like a few days later. It's all my day. So if we didn't sell our house in like a few days, a day or 3 days later, we would have been, I would have been in Arizona right now.
Where are we going?
I don't know. Let's go. Get in. Eat him up. Reach. Eat him up.
You want that?
What?
Wasn't there one more rift over there? Hey, shh. You hear that?
Dang, they used that. They used our rift. Okay, let's go back and get our rift. There's another one over there.
Okay. Yeah, kid, Nightbot's not real.
I know. I know that he's not with them.
Wait, how can you mess with Nightbot?
Hey, shit. I wish you guys were here with me. I'm gonna see if I can pull this one off.
I know he's not real.
Okay, I'm coming.
I don't know, man. He might be solo.
I lost it.
He might be solo.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he might be solo. I think he's solo. Oh shit!
You guys...
He ain't solo. I backed out. Oh shit, Jack, you made that scared me. He ain't solo. He got a homie in there.
He's dead.
Is he a solo? Are you sure?
Yeah, I killed him instantly. No, not.
He sounded like two. That sounded like two people were in there.
Let's just keep running, bro. That's what we gotta do.
Damn, I feel like an idiot now.
Go, Kevin.
Yeah.
Didn't you say you had like a handle to a credit card that you could basically
Unlimited.
have no
Yeah.
limit?
Yeah, unlimited, yeah. The black.
So you could like fake your death, like,
Oh, you have no idea how much money we spent on that card. Because before the company decided to give us $1,000 a month cash per diem, they used to say, hey, we got somebody from front, right down here in the valley. He got a homie.
okay.
Two guys are with him. Before all that, they're like, you know, we don't care what you guys spend, just keep track of the receipts. And then, you know, whoever keeps track of the receipts, you know, he sends them in. And that's what I did. Well, it got to the point where we were spending more than they were, like, expecting us. You know, like, we were going to Red Lobster almost every day, or Applebee's. I have no freaking Matt. But he went back down. We're good. It got to the point where we're especially my crew.
Watch out!
Fuck! Gosh! I can't talk and play at the same time.
So you're going to Red Lobster and Applebee's?
Not only that, dude, we were going to like not even like really high-end restaurants where you should be dressing up to go to. And we were walking in there at lunch break in our work clothes, like all dusty and shit. But once they seen the credit card, they didn't care. Like, they just let us in and we'd order our food. But after a while,
you get like per month, like on a credit card? Like, do you use like how much would you use per month?
it didn't matter. It didn't matter at first until they started seeing how much crews were spending. Dude, guys were going to the strip club, guys were going to the bar, just swiping away, like dropping $1,000, $1,500 a night. Until the owner was like, no, the crew leaders are getting out of control and the card holders aren't maintaining the money, so we're going to give everybody $1,000 a month and say, here, you can do whatever with it, we don't care. And then after that, it all got under control. Yeah, but it was fun at first. The first 3 months was awesome when I worked them. You know, like going to Red Lobster like it's McDonald's. That was crazy. That was crazy to me.
Bro, I would go to Applebee's every day because I love those.
The best part about it though is like the hotels we got put into were pretty decent. You know, more on the high end. So the breakfast every morning was awesome. Like biscuits and gravy all the time. It wasn't as good as my wife's biscuits and gravy, but it was still good. I mean, and then you know we'd eat and go pass out. I mean, we work nights, so when we getting off work, breakfast was all getting ready to go.
And then what do you sleep like during the day, basically?
Yeah, I only run off like 4 or 5 hours of sleep, so I usually would sleep in between like 9 a.m. to 2, and then I'd get up for the day. Where a lot of the guys I worked with, they would sleep like, they were big drinkers though. Like we'd get off at 4 in the morning and they would be drinking half gallons till about 9 a.m. and then fall asleep till half hour they had to get up to the job site. Where I was more like, I'd pass out when they would, but I would get up 4 or 5 hours later for my day. Like, so I was sitting there watching TV or I was walking around. I don't know, it was kind of lonely out there.
I couldn't imagine having no limit card.
It was a trip. It was fun. I felt rich. Let's just say that. I felt rich. It's like, it made me feel like, is this what it's like? Just being able to do whatever. No, that came with the per diem. That came with the per diem. They give you money just cause.
Oh, okay.
You'll get, like, say for example, when you start working, when you get over 18, you're gonna work for companies that are like work with the government, and when it's government based, it's per diem wages. So when the government's involved, you will make like 10% more than you would on your normal wages. So let's say if you made like $20 an hour normal, 10%, yeah, an extra, yeah. Or if you made like $30 an hour, it's just, yeah, it's nice. Trust me, it's nice, because the overtime, I didn't give a crap about the overtime wages. I cared about Sunday. When they said, hey, we're working Sunday, I was stoked. Oh yes, double time. A lot of guys, the guys that like drinking, they were the ones bitching and complaining. They were like, Sunday. They wanted to take their free $100. It's called standby pay. And they take their free honey over making like $900 in one day. You know what I'm saying? It was stupid. But we only did that for a couple months when I first started. We made good money. The guys I work with,
they typically do in your job. What do you do? Like, what's your job?
When I did flooring, I was a floor finisher. So I was like the main guy. Without me, the floor won't get done. I mean, you can tear a floor out and you can prep the floor down, but if you ain't got a guy that can put it down, because they hand trowel it. They use a special trowel to put that flooring down. And the same thing with the job that I was at for a long time. I was part of the brake division, which was the specialty division.
Like those floors at like Walmart, like that type of flooring, or?
No, Walmart flooring is more like, okay, if you're on the concrete, it's that finished concrete style. If you're on the tile, it's on tile work. I did Costco's. I was the Costco crew. So when you go to Costco and you go to like the, what do you call it, the concession stand, and you look on the floors that are in the concession area, like not on the public side, but the employee side, I did the acrylicon work. Acrylicon finish work is a specialty flooring. It's not a normal flooring. Like, you usually get trained by somebody, or you've been taught side by side with somebody for a long time before they let you do it, because it's a $1.5–1 million floor. It's not like a concrete floor where, oh, we screwed up, let's just bust it out and patch it. No, you're dealing with equipment that's, or material that is from Germany, and it takes a while to get here, so it has to be prime time. I enjoyed the work, man. I'm not gonna lie, I really liked it, but I hated being away from my wife and my kids, dude.
Yeah, you know Jet? His dad basically he does flooring too. He does like carpets, and he does like casino work. He does like hotels, casinos, and he does like he sometimes does granite and stuff like that on the floor, and then he does mostly carpet.
That's sick. Granite.
Yeah, he goes to Alaska, Oregon, Las Vegas. That's when last year, Jet went with his dad to Las Vegas for like 4 months. Yeah, that's where he got PS4. Oh, dang. We were already up here. No, but he'd like go a couple months and then he'd come back. But they spent so much money at their like Las Vegas things. They spent probably like $5,000 there total.
I know, we're like halfway there. I'll tell you guys both right now, if you have a chance to make money and experience, life, meaning you're single, you ain't got kids, you ain't got responsibility other than yourselves, do it. Experience a road life job. If they're going to tell you, hey, we're going to pay for your plane tickets, your car rental, your airfare, your hotel, all you got to do is do a good job for us and make this floor or this, whatever you do for them, look good, do it. Because you're not going to get that experience when you have a family, because you're not going to want to be away from your wife or your kids. I'm telling you that right now, you're not going to want to be from your lady, especially when you're out there by yourself, lonely, and them single guys are out there just doing what they want, and you're, being loyal like you should be to your wife in your hotel room going, shit, I got to go to bed and my friends are out there having a good time. You're not going to want that life. So if you can do it when you're young, if you can experience making money when you're young, lineman work, that makes money when you're young. They get to travel. Flooring, even doing that crane work shit, you're gonna make money, but you're gonna be away from your friends and family. So if you do it when you ain't got like a serious girlfriend, and you ain't got nothing really going on other than working at a part-time job or making, somewhat decent money in this town, at least try it. Because I did it. Yeah. I did it for a year with a family, and that was hard. I mean, Madison was only able to come out and see me once, and I was just like, it sucked because I was so damn tired when she came and see me, but
Dad, I decided that I know I'm going to be
it's definitely worth it.
Playing softball,
Of course I get knocked! I hit him twice my dualies, dude. That guy, fart on him, he's gonna die. Fart on him and he's gonna die. I hit him twice my dually. There's no way he's still alive. See?
Yeah, I got you talking.
See?
Hey, that's mine. No, but I want to like be like a civil engineer. So
Yeah.
I'm like work for the government, and then get flying off to like to help with design roads and things like that.
Government will always pay out. That falls back to that per diem jobs I was talking about.
Bro, I need shells, bro. I need shells.
What?
I need shells. I need shells. And medium ammo, bro. But I might, what's it called? At first, I might do tiles. Flooring.
Tile works well good. That's a good trade to understand. Because if you learn the tile trade, and then when you start buying your own house, you can throw in your own tile, and that's a way of earning, what's it called, Madison?
Yeah, I'd either do that or just like look for like a side job with like an athletic.
Equity. Tile job would give you a chance to build equity of your house.
You see how strong it is?
Move, Lily.
Yeah, but if I mechanic or do tile work.
Hey, look at that mountainside. Yeah, 122. I'm on Tristan's side right now.
Push up, Captain, push up. Push me up there.
I'm pushing him, just getting a little out of the way. He's right here.
He's up there, he's up there.
We're getting shot at from the, we're getting shot at? Oh, fuck!
I got you. Stay. Keep going.
Fuck!
Okay, guys, what's your dead at daylight?